Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now, uh, what the reason I make these videos? Because I come late at a morning speaking with MS Active 5 yesterday, and I must be make some videos, and the duration is 35 minutes. Mr. Fu give me some choices. The how, what is my opinion between seeking a job and seeking a job and creating a job, and then I choose seeking a job. Why seeking a job? Because uh, from seeking a job we have some experiences to get the new knowledge to ourselves to be better in the future. Why? Because uh, when you choose seeking a job, you will be the employee in the company, and then in the company you learn about how to manage your time, how to manage your working, how to manage your life between your life in your home and your life in your company or your office. After that, why I chose seeking a job? Because I think many people start from seeking a job to get the new big company from their hand. As we know, just example like uh, the the Bukalapak founder, he has he has made the company from zero. Uh, the from zero. He ever be a employee in another in office, and then from that he got many knowledge, he got many uh, knowledge about how to manage the time, how to manage the life between the work in the office and work in their home, and then yeah, uh, uh, from the employee you get many experiences and many knowledge about how to manage your working. And then, as we know, uh, where this is as we know, in this era we have faced in the middle of the pandemics, so it's too hard to the government to apply some employee to work in their office. Why? Because in the middle of pandemics we must social distancing, and then we must uh, don't don't greeting like this, and then we are not allowed to 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 closer to close, like we must have distance from one to the other. So government implemented to the workers who will who will still work in the who will who wants still work. You must work in your home. Why? Because when you work in your office, I think the coronavirus will increase. The patient of coronavirus will increase time by time, day by day. If you don't allow the if you don't obey the rule of the government, you will get some punishment from the if you if you don't obey the rule. After that, I know Indonesian have many an employee. In 2020 until now, no, I mean in 2020, when in the middle of pandemic still hot, many people cut many people was cut by their company, and then they are stopped the working in their company, and many companies uh, stongs I mean many companies got some problem because in the middle of the pandemics many problems come to the company because many people many people did not allow it to come to the company because we must obey the rule of the government. After that, uh, if you if you want to be a good boss, you you have many experiences. You have to eh, you you will have many experiences. Why? Because from the good boss, we must how to manage our employee, how to manage our time between lead the company and teach some employee who don't know about the company, and then we mu- we will be a smart smart job seeker. Why? Because many companies now have a fake, fake, uh, many fake about the system. Yeah, if you if you if the companies cut your job, and then the companies don't give the reason. What is the reason? Uh, and then what is the reason you until you get the cut by the companies? Yeah, and now you have to be a smart job seeker, and then I think uh, and then without the job seeker, companies is nothing. Why? Because companies will not run. uh, yeah, the job seeker is important in our life because without job seeker, many companies will not get some employee to work in their company. After that, uh, if you want to be a smart job seeker, you must have a good skill to enter the good company too. Why? Because if you don't have enough skill, you don't get the good company. Because uh, can you imagine, the company is our second home, because from morning until afternoon we work, from Monday until Friday or Saturday we work in the office. So you have to imagine your office is your second home. Yeah, and then as we know, now Indonesian has many unemployed. It is the problem from years before, and then until now still have many problems about an employee. Uh, I think the government will have some ways to cut the unemployee, and then the unemployee can work in many company. Because as we know, in the middle of pandemics, many people many people get the many people cut by the companies. It's too hard to accept it, this real this real life, because from from one from one employee, maybe they have many, they have son and they have a wife, something like that, and they have to pay their life with his family. If the pandemic, if they are not, if they cut by the companies, how can they paid their life to eat and something? So I think the seeking a job is more important than creating a job. Just example, like uh, maybe just like example, if if some like Abu has graduated from the university like that. So maybe Abu don't have relation to get some good job. So he must apply a job in many companies, and then Abu di- directly doesn't doesn't be a doesn't be a boss. Why? Because in the real life, we we just directly we don't be a boss. Uh, it's it is halfway to be a good boss. I mean it have a way to be a boss in the company. From the experiences directly, you don't need to, you have you have to got some experiences uh, to be a good boss, and then from seeking a job we have to get salary, we have get salary from the company, and we can buy something. What do you want? And then after that, yeah, I mean until now this employee problem still be a problem in our life, in our country. But now government try to to cut the unemployee with prakerja card. As we know prakerja card, uh, as we know, I am the member of the prakerja card. In 3 months, I mean, no, 3 or 4 months, uh, 1 month you get the salary from the government, 600,000 rupiahs, and you get the you get the su- you get the some uh, you get some saldo to the one 1 million rupiahs to get to get the, I forgot, to try to make and choose the best course that you need in the prakerja card. As we know, until now, maybe this prakerja card effective to cut an employee in our country, but sometimes mm, people doesn't people don't use this prakerja card uh, uh, as as like us, you, and as like us you don't, as like us you you just get the salaries from the government, and then you don't try to make some jobs on, or you try to apply for a job in many company. After that, as we know, uh, prakerja card will, until now prakerja card have many have many members, like, if I'm not wrong, more than 2 million people get the prakerja card from the government. So it is the effective way to cut the unemployed in our country. As we know, yeah, seeking a job is the important things. Without seeking a job, creating a job is nothing. Yeah. But if the creating a job, there is no creating a job, where is the seeking a job, apply a job, like that? If you if you're curious about the question, yeah, I am curious too. And then, but I think the most important in our country is cut the unemployee and grow the grow the more grow the more companies to cut an employee in our country. After that, you must after that if we will be a smart job seeker, we must have a good good skill and good brain. Yeah. Why? Because many companies will have the best to their company. The companies will be the best than another company. As we know, until now, uh, until now, in the middle of the pandemic, many companies was born. Many new companies was born. Like Tokopedia has activate their workers to back to their office, like work in the office, like Tokopedia, Shopee, and Bukalapak, Blibli and Zalora and some things like that. And then until now, seeking a job is easy. I ever be seeking a job after I graduated from vocational high school. When I was at vocational high school, it's too hard to seek a job at the time because in the middle of the pandemic, many people cut by their companies. Uh, at the time, I'll try to apply a job in the- like uh, like a retail like a retail. I apply a job in there, but many people try to apply a job like the retail only have uh, 25 25 employee, but the applier so many, like maybe 200 or 300. Yeah, 300 people come to the to the new retail to apply a job, but the retail only 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 want only want 25 people, just 25 people. So we have competition, and in there we have a got competition. We got some competition to apply a job, but until now I am don't get called by the retail. And at the time, in the middle of the pandemic, I confused, very confused. What will I do in the middle of the pandemic? Because in the middle of the pandemics, I just stay in my house, like sleep, playing a handphone, and then just watching a movie in my laptop. At the time, I'll try to be a COVID-19. Uh, no. I mean, I'll try to be a people in to help the COVID-19. Yeah, at the time I will try to help the people in the COVID-19. I'll register myself to the uh, Satgas COVID-19, and then until now I don't I don't get any call by their Satgas COVID-19. As we know, yeah, the seeking a job is so hard because uh, we are we are competition to another job seeker in our in our country. Like, yeah, after that, uh it, but I will try to be a job seeker first, because I think in a job seeker we got some many experiences, we got some knowledge to be a good employee for our company. After that, in return for that, I got some problem to my teacher, and then I don't know how to fix it, and then and then after that, as we know, many companies now will open the register to apply a job in their company. So, uh, seeking a job is more important than creating a job. Yeah, why? Because without seeking a job, without job seeker, uh, without job seeker, creating a job is nothing. Like companies is nothing like that. If you agree with me, say I agree with you. Yeah, like that. Oh, I confused. As we know, now we are in the middle of the pandemic. So, but many people still hard to find the job. But now government will make it simple. If you don't get a job and if you was cut by your company, you have to try the prakerja card. Because I was a member of prakerja card at the time, I got many knowledge from the feature of the prakerja card, because uh, at the time I'll try to join some tutorial, like tutorial program how to make it your TOEFL best. Yeah, it can be manage your skill and increase your skill to be a good skill. At the uh, time by time I get some many salaries from the prakerja card because I followed the tutorial program for the prakerja card. So, if you confuse what will you do if in the middle of the pandemic you are confused how to what will you do, because in the middle of the pandemics we we don't know how to search, how to find the good job for you. I recommended you to try this prakerja card. As we know, sometimes job seeker is is hard to find a job because many companies require many many things to enter their company, to join their company. I think companies will will make it simple to enter their job, because Yeah, that's it. Makes some people afraid. How they it makes some people afraid to enter the some company because the some companies mm, some companies required many things to enter their job, but it's too hard require the hard things to enter their company. So I hope the uh, some graduator from the university can get some jobs that they want. And then I think when I graduated from this course, basic English course, maybe I will try to find many jobs in my hometown. Sorry, in my hometown, because as we know, job seeker is not easy to find a job in our country. And then you must have a good skill to be a good a good to be a good employee. Yeah. And then as we know, government make the rule simple, and now the people can work in their office easily. Like we they they used to use the mask and bring the hand sanitizer and check the temperature from their body. And yeah, I think government has government has required to implement the protocol of health, just like basic English course. If we enter the class, we must we must use the mask because it's the rule. Yeah, I think uh, I confused. Oh, after that, as you know, job seeker is the essential. Why? Because job seeker, uh, many companies will have a good job seeker, like graduated from the university, and they have a good skill to enter the company. So I hope who watch these videos can be a good person to your company. As we know, don't make our boss disappointed, because if our boss if our boss if our boss feel disappointed about you you haven't trust again by the boss. So it can be essential problem in your life. Yeah, because if you get the punishment, or if you don't obey the rule, you can got some punishment. Like me, I make these videos because I come late at the morning speaking with MS85. Mm, in the at the time I late just 1 minute. Yeah, it's okay. It is my mistake. I have I have made my mistake, so I will learn from it and move on. And then remember, guys, if you want to be a good job, make your skill, increase your skill, and trust yourself. You can do it well. Do what you wanna go. Uh, choose what you wanna choose. I hope this that is the better way to get the better salary for yourself. And then after that, don't forget to be grateful to our God if you got some good job, and say say thank you to your friends who help you to get the new job, the new good job. So uh, and then seeking a job is, remember guys, seeking a job is more important in our life, because without seeking a job, quitting a job, companies is nothing, because the companies have to will have to will have to some employees to work in their company. If the job seeker is nothing, so what will the company do? The company didn't run well. Like, the companies will get the problem from to the to the financial, and to the company's problem. After that, yeah, according to the data from the website that I read, Indonesian is the biggest and the third biggest employee in the world. So I hope many people will get the good job for their self. After that, they can work at the company well. Don't make their boss disappointed with them. I I am still have a long time. After that, yeah, trust yourself. You can do it. Uh, so the government try to cut the unemployee with their wage. Just example, back again to my topic that I say before. Many no no government has made a prakerja card for the unemployee in the Indonesia, in the Indonesia exactly for the unemployee who cut by their company, because their company got some problem in the because the coronavirus comes. So I hope the job seeker will get some salaries from the prakerja card, and can make some the new can can make their life better than before. And then after this, after that, uh, they can pay their family their life to pay many paid. Yeah, I am. As we know, if that's all from me, guys. If you don't get the point, if you don't get the point, and if you found many mistakes, I do apologize, because I am a human. Without mistakes, I am nothing. I will learn from my mistakes, and I admit it, and I move on from it. That's all from me. I am Imam Mahesa Putra from Fuji Class. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Nanang, and thank you, Mr. Fu, for the punishment. I will learn from the. I will try to come earlier and don't come late again, because I am. I will be a good person to to my wife in the future. Just kidding, sir. Assalamualaikum.